Hey everybody, thanks for joining the call tonight. I just wanted to take a minute to kind of go over with you some things. I know that many of you are brand new coaches. You just signed up and now you are ready to rock, but you don't know where to start. And first of all, I want to congratulate you for becoming a coach. This is a huge decision that will change your life. I promise you that, if you embrace it. And it is super exciting. So congratulations. And thank you for putting your trust in me or your coach to kind of walk you through the process. We're really excited about everything that is to come. And a growing team just means that this works, right? So you're in the right place. Tonight, I just wanted to talk about a few things. As far as how you get started as a coach, what you need to do in like the first week, and how to help you not feel so overwhelmed, because I know there's so much information. But keep in mind, information is good. That means you have all the resources you need. You just need help prioritizing what do I do first. So I think a lot of people get started as coaches and they're all gung-ho, and then life happens and full-time jobs happen and family, kids, husbands, dogs, whatever happen, and your like excitement fizzles out really quickly. I mean, if you're not prioritizing your time properly. So I'm going to help you with that. The first thing I need you to do is to log into your Coach Online office. Go in there. Go into the news and training tab and check out the Coach Training Academy. I want you to watch the videos. It's going to take you a while to get through them, but it literally talks you through what to do first, how to set up your website, how to set up your direct deposit, how to run successful challenge groups. It gives you an overview of the company and how it's structured. So it's literally just like getting your feet wet. And while you're going through that, I want you to take notes. Anything that comes up that you're unsure of, write it down, because after you finish that Coach Training Academy, we're going to get on the phone together and I'm going to answer your questions. So that's extremely important. And if I'm not your coach, your sponsor coach will obviously get on the phone with you and help you. The next thing that you're going to want to do is get into your coach's Coach Basics group. Let me share my screen for a moment. Sorry. In the Coach Basics group, you're going to be in a group with some other coaches that are brand new just like you. And the purpose of the group is to give you the nitty-gritty of Beachbody, how to do the things that will make you a successful coach, how to invite, how to handle objections, etc. So let me just bring up this picture. So the Coach Training Group is where you learn the fundamentals of the business. You get support from your peers. You're going to experience the importance of accountability and goal setting. And obviously then we're going to give you assignments so that you actually act on what you're learning. And your goal for your first business goal, the sooner the better, because let's be honest, just like with fitness, you want to see results right away. We want to get you to an emerald rank, and we want to help you achieve Success Club 5 in your very first month. And Success Club is the bread and butter of your business. So this should be a non-negotiable every single month. A Success Club is where you earn points based on your challenge pack sales and your Shakeology sales. And we are not trying to sell anything. Keep that in mind, because anybody can buy the product, but if they don't actually use it and implement it, they're not going to see results. So we're not about people buying a product. We're about helping them get results, right? So if you can consistently help 3 people every month, you will hit Success Club 5 every month, and it will just happen. It's not something that you have to really think about. So instead of you thinking about, oh, I have to sell X amount of challenge packs, no, don't think about that. Just think, I need to help 3 people get started on their fitness journey this month. That's it, okay? So let me pause that for a moment. The next thing I wanted to talk about was you want to start becoming a product of the product, okay? people don't know what a Beachbody coach is if they haven't been around one or they're not part of what we do. So it's a great idea to do a public post on your social media and just talk, just be real, just say, listen, I have been inspired and motivated in a online private Facebook group where I have gotten results in, I've done the 21-day fix. I lost 10 pounds, 8 inches. I feel amazing. I am so excited about the results I've gotten that I want to continue to work for those. So for the added accountability and to pay it forward and help my friends and family do the same, I've decided to become a Beachbody coach. Maybe include a before and after picture, but put it out there. I mean, what do you have to lose? You have no idea how many people will see that and be like, whoa, I'm jumping on board with her. So I think that's a great idea to, announce that you're a coach. And then I want you to start sharing 3 to 5 times a day on your social media about clean eating tips, about recipes, about your workouts, motivation and inspiration. The key here when I tell you to post 3 to 5 times a day, I don't want you to just post anything. I want you to add value to people's lives. Give them a reason to want to follow you, to look for your Facebook posts every day, to look for your Instagram posts. Be you. Literally, pick 3 to 5 things that interest you and make those your niche. So for me personally, I usually post about my workouts. I usually post something to do with my food for the day, clean eating, whether it's talking about my Shakeology or showing my dinner or here's a lunch recipe, but I usually do one of those a day. I talk about my workout. I post something about my kids every single day, whether Jackson got an A+ on his spelling test or Ava achieved a new goal in cheerleading, or they just made a huge mess and this is my life and I'm a mom and I'm real. Share the good and the bad, the ugly. Just be you, okay? Maybe pick a hobby that you're into beyond Beachbody and share about that. You don't want to just talk about Beachbody. You don't want to fill your newsfeed with Beachbody, but you want to do a nice variety of you, and Beachbody is going to be a part of that. Being a product of the product is a must. Let me bring up another picture to share with you. When I say being a product of the product, I mean you have to be doing your workouts daily and you have to be using Shakeology. That's just not an option. There is no other option as a coach. So let's see here. I know in the beginning a lot of people get caught up in they don't want to annoy people and they don't want to be too salesy. I get it. I didn't want to be annoying either, and I don't want you to be salesy. So I'm going to give you some examples actually of things to do and not to do. But before I do that, let's share my screen again. So what should you share on your social media? First of all, I know in the beginning you're just like, I'm just getting started. Don't wait, okay? Don't wait till you have it all figured out to start sharing. In the beginning, you might get 1 or 2 likes on your pictures. It's okay. Facebook algorithms have changed, and it is extremely difficult to even get your stuff to show up in people's news feeds. So that's why we have to do 3 to 5 times a day, different times, to even build up a following. So in the beginning, a lot of people aren't even going to see your stuff. So if you feel like, oh, I just invited to my challenge group and I don't want to do another invite, well, you don't even know who saw that first invite. So we absolutely need to stay consistent. But if you wait until you know everything, you're really missing out. You don't have to know everything. That's what your coach is here to help you with. So if you just start putting it out there and you start getting questions that you don't know the answer to, reach out to your coach, right? You're actually doing yourself a disservice by not starting right away. I would like to use this example of a restaurant. Would you wait until a friend asked you to recommend something you loved in terms of a restaurant? Would you feel like you needed to know everything about that restaurant before bringing it up? Do you need to know their menu, their floor plan, the name of their chef, etc.? Are you offended if you recommend the restaurant to someone and then they don't go there? Is the waiter offended when they offer you dessert and you decline? No, right? So I need you to think about this. Not everyone's going to join your journey with Beachbody. Not everyone's going to join your challenge group. All you're doing is recommending it to them because it has made such a huge impact in your life. Don't be offended if they're not interested in joining right now or if they are doing something else. Um, Honestly, those people will be back later, I can tell you from experience. But just if you get a no, take it as a, okay, not right now. But guess what? After you've invited them, they're going to be watching you. So just know that you need to stay consistent because people are waiting to see if you're actually in this for the long haul. And so that's how you're going to prove that to them by posting daily. Um, just start shouting your truth. Listen, all I know is I've lost 15 pounds. I feel better than ever. I love the support and accountability. I just love being around these positive people. I was so depressed, but I'm just like, I have hope now. I was living paycheck to paycheck, and I actually have extra money for fun stuff now. I now have breathing room. I'm not dreading Christmas and how I'm going to pay for it this year. These are the things you can talk about in different posts every day. You know, pick one of those for each day in the next 7 days, and you have a topic for a post. Um, Even if in the beginning you haven't had a lot of success, you need to share where you're headed with this business, because people are going to want to jump on the train and ride along with you. The more positive and optimistic you are, the more attractive that will be. Now, sorry about that. The beginning of your journey as a coach, we talk about the 3 vital behaviors. You invite people to join your challenge groups, you be a proof that the products work, and you do personal development. In the beginning, I recommend that you read 10 pages a day is all I'm asking, okay? 10 pages. You can do that. First thing in the morning, right before you go to bed, I would recommend either starting out with The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy or The Slight Edge, okay? So those are my 2 recommendations for the first book that you should get. I need you to stay connected, so I need you to stay in contact with me if I'm your sponsor coach, or stay in contact with your coach. Check in every few days, especially in the beginning. Make sure you're going into your coach online office daily. Just check in, see what's going on in there. Make sure you're getting on the team calls. So for us, the team calls are Thursday nights for Forever Fit, which is my coach Deidre's team call that we tune into right now. And Monday nights, you actually can get on the Dream Team with the #1 coach of all Beachbody, Melanie Mitro. So you're invited to those as well. Make sure that you're checking in on our Team Made for More Facebook page for our news and updates. Ask questions. And again, if you have a question, even before you reach out to anyone, not that I'm not available, but like if I don't answer you right away, you can certainly Google it. I think that you can find out a lot that way. You can ask on the team page in case somebody else is available to answer your question and I'm not. You could call Coach Relations if you really needed an answer quickly. And you have myself, Deidre, my coach, your Upline Star Diamond. You have access to us 24/7. So I want you to try to become as independent as possible, as quickly as possible. So you kind of take the leap and build your wings on the way down. Does that make sense? Let's see here. I don't want to keep you on here long. I'm just trying to go over a few quick things. So we talked about how you're sharing on Facebook, but I wanted to just show you some images of things to do and not to do. I figure we might as well just get this out of the way in the beginning, the sooner you can learn from the mistakes that others have made, the better. So I have 2 images here. When you are posting about your challenge groups online and creating Facebook posts and such, there's actually a list of to-do and not to-dos. And when I say this, I'm telling you this out of love, and I'm telling you I want you to learn from my mistakes and others' mistakes so that you reach success quicker. It's the top picture here that I'm showing you is a hip hop abs crazy sale, $140. Join our challenge. Here's the website. It is in your face, right? It's not even exciting. Why is that wrong? I don't want you to do that, okay, first of all. One, it has the price on it, and it gives you literally every detail that there's no need for anyone to even message you to ask more questions, which is bad because then you can't create a relationship with them. It is salesy. It says, I'm desperate to sell a challenge pack, buy from me, right? We don't want to look desperate, salesy. We do not want to do that. So don't ever post your link, your website on stuff. It's just tacky. Don't do it. And don't put prices out there because all people see is a number. They don't understand that included in that $140 is you as the coach, and you are valuable. They don't have any idea what you have to bring to the table, how you can help them in the challenge group, etc. So the second picture is a better post. Why is this one right? Well, you can see it's a before and after. It reflects a healthy lifestyle. It doesn't show a product or a brand. It shows personality and focus. It tells a story. And it has the person that posted, because you know what? People are following you because they want to see you. They don't want to see images of CDs and DVDs that they would probably think would lay on a shelf because they would never use them. So when you're making your post, really try consciously to ensure that you are not looking salesy. It's a turnoff. And if you were scrolling on Facebook and you saw that ad on the top, you would just keep on going, right? So we don't want to do that. If someone asks you for a price, you can just say, yeah, I'll PM you, I'll private message you, and you can give them more details. But I just wanted to share that example with you because I think it's helpful to see what not to do so that you don't make the same mistakes other people have made. All right, so we went over what to do, what not to do. The next thing I need you to do is pick a date to start your first challenge group. Remember, you have a goal of 3 to 5 people joining you, minimum of 3 every month. You want to get 3 people started. This is going to help you hit Success Club, which is what I talked about being a non-negotiable in your business. If you do this in your first month as a coach, you earn a exclusive call with the CEO of Beachbody, Carl Deichler. And if you hit this in the first 3 months in the business, you actually get a free ticket to our once-a-year summit experience. This past year was in Nashville. The year before was in Las Vegas, and this year is going to be in Nashville again. So if you hit Success Club in your first 3 months, you get a free ticket, which is like a $300 value. Really exciting. Keep in mind that if you do help 3 to 5 people, you're going to actually earn commissions back to recoup your sign-up fee or your Shakeology workout challenge pack fee. So you're going to earn that back right in your first month. Your sponsor coach or I are going to run the challenge group for you. So you can just kind of be an apprentice, lay back, add in your customers, learn the ropes, see how it works, and the next month you can run your own group. We have scripts and everything that you can use. So you can run the groups by yourself. I do want to set up a time after you've watched this call to talk with you on the phone. I want you to know that you are not alone. As long as you are spending time daily working on your business, whether that is 1 hour for you or 2 hours, whether that's 15 minutes in the morning, inviting, whether that's 10 minutes in the evening, doing your personal development, whether that's another 15 minutes, doing follow-ups, etc. Just carve out that time, make a to-do list every day, work through it, and stay consistent. If I could tell you the number one piece of advice, is just stay consistent. It might not happen overnight, but I promise you, if you are consistent, people will come out of the woodwork and they will want to sign up under you. They will want to make you their coach because they know you have what it takes to help them get results. So I am, again, so excited for you. Thank you for joining me this evening on this call. And if you have any questions at all, I am always available. My phone is always open. I'm always a Facebook message away. Team page is open, and I'm here to help. I'm really looking forward to working with you. Have a great night.